All your prophets who owns private jets, who owns school, will not make heaven. I'm not the one that said it. Listen to this man of God before you start insulting me.
Any pastor, when he buy jet, if he see heaven, I pull my shoe. If he see heaven. Any pastor, when he get estate and he invest it, if he see heaven, if he door heaven open, now we say door heaven, we open for Sodom and Gomorrah. Any prophet, when he get 1 billion, 500 million for your account, if you see heaven, now only you, now the gospel first rich. Any pastor, when you ordain wife, if you see heaven, now only you be first pastor when he marry. The apostle not marry. Show me their wife name for Bible. Show me their wife name for Bible. All of them marry.
You see, I used to say this, that the politicians are better than the men of God. Government is better than the men of God. Some people say it's out of jealousy I am speaking. Out of jealousy I am speaking. Okay, let's try to analyze it. There is a video I made, I think, a year or more than a year. I said it publicly. I say these men of God are worse than politicians. Government, despite that government will see it as they are bad, they are still better than the spiritual men. I began to analyze. Okay, let's go to the government. Your children fee, compare it to your spiritual father's school fees that is high secondary school. You can see that some of these spiritual men that own schools, their fee in secondary school level is more than enough for a term or for a year. It's more than enough for you to finish a university level, finish 4 years course. Some people say, I am jealous, I am this, I am that. Thank God I'm not the one that said that anybody that owns private jet will not see heaven. Anybody that owns schools will not see heaven. There is a reason why he says so. It's not that owning school. It's because of what they are doing with the school. It's because of what they are doing the private jet. Some of them owns private jet, they carry their side chick and go to a program. No, go and make research. That is by the way. So, when you come to the government school, we criticize government. We have left that our spiritual fathers that are supposed to make things at ease for us, they are making it more tough. The politicians, the government are learning from the spiritual fathers. Go to, I will not mention university, but I will come with evidence that I will mention schools, mention universities that you know. Go to private university that is owned by a religious institute. I think the less fee in a time, the last time I checked, I think it was around 300. In fact, if you want to go to a cheaper university that is private, that owns by a religion institute, is Catholic Church. Let's clap for Catholic Church. They are trying. Despite their own is too expensive. But you want to, sorry I say I will not mention it, but I just have to mention this one. But if you go to other religion institutes that is owned by GOs, you will begin to hear 800,000 for a term. Begin to hear 1 million, 2 million. If you are going to professional course, it's like 3 million, 2.5. That is medicine, engineering, computer engineering, all those survey, they are from 2 points, 1 point. Even the religious study in that places is not cheap. Their PV is from 500. So you can see, go to the government universities, a one-time fee that you pay in a religious institution is enough for you to finish 5-year program you are running in government school. Who is now better? The politician, okay, the government, and the spiritual. Who is now better? Just analyze it yourself and give yourself answer. Who is now better? But we forget that the government are trying to put things in order, but the religious people are trying to make it difficult for you and I. When we say this and that concerning some men of God, some of you who are under bondage will still be defending them. I pity for you. I pity for you. I pity for you. And may God deliver you, because it's not just an ordinary spell. You have been spelled to the extent that you don't even have yourself. You don't have control of yourself. You see something wrong because it's your spiritual father. You are defending it. Right? You are defending it. And you are still suffering under it. So you can see what this man of God is saying. It's not me. Before you tell me, go and own your university. When you own your university, give it for free. We are not saying that give it for free. Some of these universities, some of these schools, you came to deceive us, deceive our fathers who have been there, telling them, we need to have schools so that our children will not be associated with social devices. They will not be corrupt. Their mind will not be corrupt. And our parents were clapping hands, thought that this is a genuine mission, not knowing it was a mission for to enrich themselves. They deceive you. At the end of the day, you cannot attend the school. Your child is still going to government school. Don't forget, this government school of today, it was one time running with the missionaries. It was the missionaries, they were controlling the government school. Do you know how government collected it? Oh, let's clap for our great leaders like Abacha. Abacha was the one that collected all the missionary schools and said the government will now henceforth running it. How I wish Abacha could have been alive to see what he collected from the missionaries who brought school for us, gave us book for free, gave us writing material for free, do most of the things free. You can see when the government collected it, also during the Abacha time, also they were doing things for free. When you finish university, the first graduate will come out with first class. You will see government will take care of you. They will give you a car. They will give you a house. They will give you an appointment. All that now died. Have you asked yourself why? Your spiritual man, your spiritual father has opened their eyes. So rather than giving you that appointment, they keep it for their children. Tomorrow you'll be insulting Senate presidents, insulting all the Senate, insulting all the House. It's not work. Do you know that it's not working? Your spiritual men taught them how to do it better. That is why sometimes if you want to give appointment, they will go and give your spiritual father. Your spiritual father will give his daughter. If you don't have daughter, he will give somebody, or maybe his wife, children, or his wife, sister, or something. Or he would rather not give it to his member, that he knows that he needs this job. Stop blaming government. Start blaming your spiritual father who has failed. They have failed spiritually, they have failed you materially, failed you in every aspect.